Imagine you're looking up at the sky. It's a clear day, the sun is shining, and everything seems perfectly calm. But suddenly, without warning, the sun vanishes. It doesn't explode, it simply ceases to exist. What would happen at that exact moment? The short answer is nothing. Absolutely nothing. For the first few minutes, life would go on as usual. You'd still feel the warmth on your skin, and the sky would stay a brilliant blue. But the countdown to global catastrophe has already begun. The destruction of Earth is only a matter of time. To understand what would happen in this apocalyptic scenario, the first thing you need to do is subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. The first act of this event comes down to distance. The sun is located about 93 million miles away from us. Light traveling at the universe's ultimate speed limit, around 186,000 miles per second, takes exactly 8 minutes and 20 seconds to cross that massive void. But here's the first fascinating scientific twist. Gravity also travels at that exact same speed. Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity showed us that the sun warps the fabric of space-time around it, creating an invisible web that keeps us in orbit. If the sun suddenly evaporates, that warp doesn't vanish instantly. It ripples through space like waves on a pond after you drop a stone. Therefore, for 8 minutes and 20 seconds, Earth would keep orbiting a ghost sun, an empty center of gravity. 8 minutes and 21 seconds later, the gravitational wave and the final stream of photons slam into our planet simultaneously. In a fraction of a second, the lights go out. It's not a gradual sunset. It's as if someone flipped a giant switch in the sky. If you're on the day side of Earth, daytime instantly turns into the deepest night humanity has ever witnessed. On the night side, the change is more subtle but just as terrifying. The moon, which we only see because it reflects sunlight, completely vanishes from the sky. The stars become incredibly bright and sharp since there's no other light pollution in the sky. But darkness is the least of our problems. In that same microsecond, Earth loses its gravitational tether to the sun. With the invisible rope snapped, our planet flies off in a straight line into deep space, like a stone thrown from a slingshot. We'd be traveling at an incredible 18 miles per second, roughly 67,000 miles per hour. But we wouldn't be alone in this sudden acceleration. Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, and the rest of the planets would also shoot off in their own directions, shattering the solar system forever and unleashing chaos in their wake. After the first 24 hours, global panic sets in. Governments collapse, and power grids face unprecedented strain in a desperate attempt to light up entire cities, swallowed by pitch blackness. But the real crisis is just getting started. Without sunlight, the most vital process for life on Earth grinds to a halt: photosynthesis. Plants can no longer absorb carbon dioxide to produce oxygen and sugars. Within days, smaller plants, grass, and crops begin to wither and die. Massive forest trees will hold out for weeks, even months, thanks to their huge energy reserves and slow metabolism. But they will eventually die off too. With the flora gone, herbivores are left without food, triggering a mass die-off. Consequently, a chain reaction of extinctions ripples through every level of life. Bit by bit, all life on Earth begins to fade away. By the end of a week, the cold becomes devastating. Without constant solar radiation warming our atmosphere, Earth's average global temperature, which usually hovers around 59 degrees Fahrenheit, plummets to freezing. Surface water begins to turn to ice. Drinking water systems fail worldwide. Humanity is forced to move indoors, seeking refuge in underground facilities, nuclear power plants, or regions with natural geothermal activity, where heat from Earth's core offers a slim chance of survival. 1 month in, Earth is a pitch-black, frozen wasteland. Global temperatures have dropped to -4 degrees Fahrenheit. The continents are blanketed in frost and barren snow. Society as we know it has ceased to exist. Electricity is the most valuable resource on the planet, generated solely by coal, nuclear power, or geothermal heat. All animal life on the surface has perished or is on the brink of extinction. Yet in the midst of this landscape of death, a scientific miracle takes place in the most unexpected corner: the oceans. At the 6-month mark, temperatures have dropped to extreme lows, reaching -58 degrees Fahrenheit. The entire surface of the world's oceans has frozen over, creating an ice crust several meters thick. But here, physics works in life's favor. Ice is an excellent thermal insulator. This top layer prevents the extreme cold of space from fully penetrating the ocean depths, keeping the deep water liquid. At the bottom of the sea, thousands of meters down, hydrothermal vents exist, volcanic fissures spewing mineral-rich water at scorching temperatures. There, entire ecosystems of bacteria, giant tube worms, and bizarre sea creatures carry on with life as if nothing happened. They don't depend on the sun. Their engine is the chemical heat from Earth's core. As long as the center of our planet stays hot, life will persist in the abyssal darkness. 1 year later, Earth is now a world sitting at -100 degrees Fahrenheit, a ghost planet trapped in an eternal winter. By this point, the few humans left alive can only survive in bunkers. Several centuries later, the transformation reaches its climax. The temperature stabilizes at around -454 degrees Fahrenheit. The cold is so unimaginable that a dystopian physical phenomenon occurs. The atmosphere collapses. The air we breathe, made of nitrogen and oxygen, reaches its liquefaction point and then freezes. The atmosphere literally condenses and falls from the sky like a strange chemical snow, leaving Earth's surface in a near-perfect vacuum, directly exposed to deep space radiation. Earth has officially become a dead planet, a sphere of rock and ice suspended in an eternal void, drifting through interstellar space. The disappearance of the sun reminds us of a fundamental truth. The stability of our world is a perfect, fragile balance. We depend on a giant ball of plasma millions of miles away for every breath we take, every drop of water, and every second of our existence. After all, we are, quite literally, children of the sun. Thanks for watching until the very end. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our weekly cosmic mysteries. Let me know what you thought in the comments and leave a like.